It's great. Been waiting a long time for it, obviously, but to be able to be back and just be one of the guys is amazing. It was such a warm welcome. It was awesome. It made the transition incredibly easy, but it's one thing to be looking forward to it. It's another to be finally back here, and I'm just happy to be here. Oh, it was crazy. I've said it a million times. It wasn't something I really predicted that was going to happen for me, and I didn't really know. I hoped it would. I didn't know when it would be, and to finally be able to get out there and walk into the locker room and see your jersey hanging there is pretty amazing. But it was just another game. I tried to focus on what my role was and what my job was for the team and the system we were trying to play and implement. But it was great. The group was full of energy. I felt great to be out there. It was way too long since our last game, and it was just an amazing experience. And even if that was it, I would have been happy. But to have another game pretty shortly thereafter was awesome, and to win 2 games was amazing. Definitely, when I arrived to the national team, I felt like it took me a few days to get my legs underneath me. But no, this is yesterday. Robert did us the service or whatever of running us pretty hard in the morning, and that was great. I think that kind of got us acclimated, especially to the weather and the new field, everything. So we had a good session today. We're gonna have another one this afternoon. It was just more of the same. Get back into the schedule and just try to make sure we're all moving in the right direction. I'm sure Remy will say the same thing, but team spirit. I think regardless of the result, as long as we're doing things in the right manner, of course we have certain objectives that we want to accomplish, but none of that is possible unless you have the competitive spirit that we all are here for and here to display. So for us, it's and for me, it's just something that I want to focus on and help the group focus on and make sure that we can, not skip a beat and not really fall short in that department. That would be a big deal. Yeah, I certainly agree with them. I think it's not hard to tell. It's easy to walk into a locker room and into a training session and see if there are going to be some issues that you need to sort out and hopefully manage appropriately. But even in comparison to last year and the last few years that I've been here, it's certainly a different feel, and I can attribute that to the type of guys we have on the team now, and everyone knowing what's expected of them and knowing what the culture is going to be like and wanting to play a part in it. That's the biggest thing. I think everyone buys into what we're doing, and it just makes things so much easier and allows us to focus on the things that are important, which are winning games. So for now, our focus is to win games and to progress through this second phase of the preseason and to make sure that we're all excited to be out there every day, and it's been very easy so far.
Le camp ici se passe très bien. Hier, on a bien attaqué. Robert nous a bien fait cravacher sur le terrain. On a bien couru au début de la première séance. La deuxième séance a été plus orientée sur le côté ballon, avec de la conservation. Ça s'est très bien passé. Ce matin aussi, on a fait plus de jeux et un peu plus de tactique, des placements du jeu devant le but. Donc c'était bien. Pour moi ici, ça se passe assez bien. J'ai été très bien recueilli par tout le monde. Les anciens, ils m'ont mis un peu sur leur aile. Le staff, il m'aide beaucoup. J'ai été vraiment très bien intégré au sein du groupe. Franchement, très bonne. Ils sont tous ensemble. On est tous focus sur les mêmes objectifs de la saison. Donc franchement, le groupe, il vit très très bien.
Et c'est la première fois que tu travailles un peu avec Rémi Garde. Est-ce que c'est quelqu'un que tu connaissais de ton temps à Lyon aussi?
Très peu. Moi, j'étais plus jeune, donc j'ai pas eu la chance de le côtoyer. Mais c'est un très bon gars, très sérieux dans tout ce qu'il fait. Il sait où il veut aller, et il se donne les moyens pour réussir. Donc à nous de faire la différence sur les terrains et sur les matchs à venir. Et comme le championnat commence bientôt, il va falloir qu'on continue à progresser aux entraînements, élever notre niveau pour être prêt le premier match.
Pas vraiment.
Non, vraiment pas. J'étais toujours à 100%, donc que ce soit avec l'OL avant de venir. Et maintenant, je suis encore plus concentré, plus déterminé pour m'imposer au sein de l'équipe et pour montrer mes qualités techniques sur le terrain et sportives. Montrer notre potentiel, surtout mon potentiel, qu'est-ce que je peux apporter, mettre des difficultés sur les choix du coach et aussi me gagner ma place pour les prochains matchs à venir. Je sais que je suis le second derrière Bakary Sagna, mais une concurrence saine, c'est élever le niveau pour que que ce soit le coach qui choisisse lui ou moi, se donne meilleur au sein de l'équipe et pour performer, c'est le plus important.